Hi, I'm Brad Buckner with SharpensBEST.com. We're out here today, we're going to do a little bit of pruning. Why? Because part of this tree is dead. So what we're going to do is we're going to use these pruners right here. But as you can see, I'll hold still. Somebody, I think, mistreated the blade on these pruners. But that's okay because I have something to fix it with. That's what I do, I fix things. In the knives, in cutting, lots of different things. Axes, hatchets, hoes, shovels, planer blades, draw knives, pruners, hedge trimmers, grass trimmers, side dikes, tin snips, all kinds of razor blades, things like that. And these pruners are going to be easy to fix. Okay, I can't really fix this with my handy sharp. If I was out in the boonies and that's all I had, I could. But you know what? I don't have to because I brought a little tool that's called Work Sharp. And that little belt sander is what I'm going to use to fix this. And you can see that that blade is in really bad shape. I bought this little sander so that I could sharpen kitchen knives and I can sharpen restaurant knives. Can you believe you can run around, you can make $180 an hour sharpening restaurant knives with this simple little tool? And then I use my handy sharp, my knife sharpeners, to take the wire edge off of the blade. And yes, it is Work Sharp. And by the way, it will run off of a little tiny inverter plugged into your cigarette lighter. Why do I care? Because that's how I travel around and sharpen restaurant knives, and I make $180 an hour. How do you do that? It's real simple. It takes me 31 seconds to sharpen a knife. I charge $3. Okay, let's look and see how we can fix these. Let's turn around here like this. What I'm going to do is, we have some serious kinks in here. We got some serious dents, and this one's bent over towards my little finger here. So what we're going to do actually is we're just going to sand that off. Which takes very little time. And we just come right on out. Then we'll turn it over, make it flat. Now I can't put the whole back together. All I can do is get into where they pass, the two jaws pass together, sharpen it up, just like that. Sharpen it out here a little bit. Now, take a good look, and you'll see that they don't cross the jaws anymore. The bend doesn't go over and interfere with the, this is called the mandrel. That's the side that holds it, this side that does the cutting. All right, SharpensBEST.com. You can find us, YouTube.com, and then SharpensBEST.com. Find us at SharpensBEST.com, purchase on SharpensBEST.com, and SharpensBEST.com is what brings you the videos. Hi, this is Brad Buckner again, and then we just fixed these pruners. They had some pretty serious damage to them right here. And let me show you something that'll really save you someday. On my keys is the poker chip size. You can see by my finger, by my thumb, it's not very big. It has two corners on it, one left, one right. They're 90-degree corners. All of the sharpeners are basically, the genius of our sharpeners is a 90-degree corner, made out of tungsten carbide, the hardest metal on earth. In other words, it's going to be about 20 times harder than the blades that I sharpen. If I take this one right here and I hold it like this, and I touch it this way, I can actually slide it down the blade like that. I can sharpen any type of pruners there is, grass cutters, things like that. Turn it over, keep it flat, slide it out the blade, it would look just like this. And you don't have to press very hard, 3 or 4 ounces of pressure. Put that little guy right back in your pocket, it's on your keys, goes everywhere I go. All right, let's look and see. That's a sharp pruner will go little limbs, okay, like that. Doesn't just bend them. I went right into that hole. That's not the best place to cut, but you can see they cut very good. So if you're larger limbs, gone. It's pretty easy to fix your pruners. You pick them up at a yard sale maybe. Let's say you give $1 for them. They're $20. All they need is sharpened. The people before you didn't sharpen them. Maybe they don't know how. Maybe they just don't want to. Maybe they got enough money they don't care. So you take them, you buy them for $1, you go home, you sharpen them up and use them. Just good sense to me. Okay, you can get one of these right here, or excuse me, you can get these. SharpensBEST.com. Go to SharpensBEST.com and click to buy one now. Go to YouTube and then put in SharpensBEST.com. Check us out on YouTube. Lots of videos, travel, adventure, sharpening, just fun stuff. Thanks a lot. This is Brad, SharpensBEST.com. See you later. Hi, I'm Brad Buckner with SharpensBEST.com. You can go to YouTube, SharpensBEST.com, watch our videos, okay? We have some how-to on how to use the tools that I sell and just some fun travel stuff. Right now I want to show you the Sharpen Spark. Sharpen Spark, it's called Sharpen Spark because on this end you have a sharpener, you have the V-notch for faster shaping, take off a little more metal faster. You got to be careful with it because it is very aggressive. Then the other side you have right here, you have your two 90-degree corners. 90-degree corner right there, you tip it over a little bit, 90-degree corner, that's what does the cutting. And what I want to do today is I just want to see if I can rustle up some stuff here in the yard, pick up some leaves, a little bit of grass, things like that, use nothing but the spark, no accelerant, and see if I can make a fire. So we're going to look right now, and I see that right down here in this area there's some leaves, and yes, they actually sound like they're kind of dry. So I'm just going to get a little handful of leaves here, and I'm going to bring it out. You know, I guess you should start a fire maybe on the concrete. So we're going to put the leaves down here. This is what we're going to use, SharpensSpark.com. And now I'm going to find a little bit of grass. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this dry grass, kind of bunch it up a little bit. It's not real dry. I can feel a little bit of moisture in it. And our leaves. We make a little bit of a pile for the sparks to land in. Now we're going to unscrew the magnesium out of the handle. When you get these new, they don't spark real good because there's a black coating on them. We go through that coating. Now you can see the sparks. Let's see. Let's peel off some magnesium. You almost can't scrape it easy enough. Yep, that's on fire. Sharpen Spark, magnesium in the handle. Well, you won't freeze to death. Take care. I'm Brad Buckner with SharpensBEST.com. Find us on YouTube, SharpensBEST.com. Take care. Have a good day.